Hi guys, it's Junk Journalin' Jen, and welcome to my channel. If you are coming back, then hey guys, how you doing? Hi, I got a fun one for you. So this is a flip through of a wedding journal. It is green, and hopefully you already saw. This is what it looks like. It has a little stand, I guess, for a pedestal. So this is a whole wedding veil. I put the whole veil around there, right? Which is a whole bunch of tulle, but it was an actual wedding veil from a thrift store. This on here is scroll. So this is an extra piece of paper for her. And it has all the collage paper I did. And then I did some painting. Oh, I had so much fun. And then I did some, oh my gosh, like it's not plaster, but it's the stuff you fill the holes in the wall. I did some of that with the stenciling. So she'd have extra paper. Okay, I'm going to set that to the side. And then I did eucalyptus because that's what the order was, eucalyptus. So I splashed that. Cool. And I'm going to just slide this over. Okay, it's a chunky journal. It has a story. So the story is, it's a wedding journal. She's moving to Paris. And I thought it'd be fun to, this is the back of the, isn't that fun? The envelope with all the goodies. I thought I would, you know, make it really special. And I can't make them small. I just can't make them small. I don't know what to do. So it is what it is. I literally minimized the pages and it didn't make any difference. It's still big. So amazing tassel. Such fun, amazing. Oh, look at this. Is that, let me get you closer. Is that beautiful? Beautiful, right? Those are on the front of the book. You'll see that in a minute. These pearls, those were so cool. They are wide, which made it so much easier to put them on there. Look at these. Pretty buttons. Then I did this here. Isn't that cool? So there's the tassel. You guys are going to love this. This was very fun, very creative. So when she said eucalyptus, I knew it was going to be like, you know, bulky. Having that on there, even though it's amazing. Take a full look at it. Isn't that fun? Okay, so what I ended up doing, there's the tassel. Now here's the stand. Isn't that fun? So I'm going to put the fabric inside, then put the stand on, and then, you know, go from there. So I'm going to put this to the side real quick. Along with that, let's get the veil out of here. And we'll leave this down for now. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I did it. So here is the pages. Here is the back. Isn't that fun? There's the top. It has these beads up here. I know it's really hard to see. There's some under there too. Okay. And here's the top. I think you guys saw that, right? So there's the top. Okay. And then there's the bottom. Whoop. And there's all the yummy beads. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you how I did this here, okay? All right, let me just be right back. Okay, here we go. So what I did is I attached two bows here. This bow and this bow, okay? So you undo those two bows. And I wanted to do this video also so that the bride knew how that is. So here is, this just has two pieces of eucalyptus, There's 2 buttons right here. I just made like a little, it's a little button old tab. It's a vintage one. And then this is just a piece of magazine. It's like a living room, an art room, art/living room. And then I just did coffee dyed paper. Pretty, pretty. Put that on the side. Okay, then what she would do is just tie these. And then that makes it flat on the front. Okay. So there we go. Okay. So now there is the front. And it has that, this was sent to me from my girl Karen. Happy Mail girl. And then, you know, just have all the yummies on there. Piece of map, little swatch, fabric, splashes of paint. Isn't that fun? I absolutely love it. And then I did all the strings, you know, from pulling all the strings on the journal. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and open it up. Now, I'm gonna be telling a story as I do this flip through, okay? Don't you first just love, love, love how this opens up to that paper swatch? So I painted this. And this was inspired by my girlfriend 507, Willow House Leslie. Hey, twin. I just love her. She's so inspiring. She finds the greatest things. I really like her style a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what we have here. Okay, so let's open up to the beginning. Both sides have these little tiny hearts. Embroidered envelopes, and then these tiny hearts go in these little tiny holes, and this flips open, so then she can put anything from the wedding in there. And I just put a little piece of tape there. Isn't that cool? So heart on this side too, same thing. And these are envelopes, so I just do the fabric, right, and then the envelope. Oh, that's it. Isn't that cool? Beads on the end here. Okay, and go to the front. Okay, so here's the opening. And someone showed a trick where if you take a box, like, what is it? Like a saran wrap box, saran wrap box, and you put it under the corner, then you can flip open your journal easier. So let's do this. Okay, so you first flip open. Isn't that cool? So you flip here, that's an envelope. Let's get it back up here. I just put a swatch in there, gold swatch. You can journal on the back of that. A little library card, virtue, guest checks, and then to rest. That lounge means to rest. Little, isn't that just pretty? I just think that is absolutely gorgeous. So it's just from a magazine. I like to use images like that. This is one of my old document. I used old document on here. Some tissue, little prayer card. Just put some things in here. Collage. I did a huge masterboard collage. So then that closes like that, flips over. Okay. Now this flips over, collage paper here. This is a digital from Emily's shop, Junk Journal Inspiration, Journal Inspiration on Etsy. And then I just put these pieces of paper here, this little grass paper, and then, isn't that cute? So really easy journal, tissue. She wanted green. This was from Happy Mail. Some tags here, a little flip out here, sayings, good sayings in here. Proverbs, a little flip out here, digital from Emily, Journal Inspirations on Etsy, flip up here. So that flips up. Isn't that fun? And all of these trims are from my Aunt Debbie. Oh, love her, love her. Parchment. This is a vintage flower book, and then I just folded that up. I got that idea from Joey DeFee. Some more tags, vellum with thank you God for loving me. Oh, Twisted Paper Studio. Go check her out. She makes twisted dangles, and this is one of them. Isn't that darling? And I made a whole a box of them, so I'm going to show those to you. Okay, so there's that. And then we flip here, and then a prayer card there, and then this is a pocket. Little pots right there. Isn't that cute? Big piece of lace there. Love that. Tissue. Oh, this was cool. Just a piece of magazine, and then just did coffee dye there, and then she can add extra embellishments. That's what all the extra stuff is for. I didn't want to fill it too much. And there is the center. Isn't that nice? Okay, I hope you can see nice and good. I'm gonna try and have me a seat for a minute. Okay, so isn't that cool, this plant? I love it. So this is my husband's art. There's tattoo art. Little tab down here. This is a card, and I just cut off the bottom. And then I thought I would give her some map, you know, pieces of home since she's moving to Paris. I attached this here, and it's also just an over the page. I love making these, just over the page. Little vintage, what is that? That's from a sewing book. I love that. Another collage tag, Tim Holtz, little kingdom card. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Do I have two here? Oh, I do. Oh, nice. Oh, let's do this one. The Lord thy God is with thee wherever thou goes. Joshua 1:9. We can put this somewhere else in there. Parchment, lace. Look at this. This I just out of nowhere. So I did this was a end of a oh my goodness, pillowcase, right? And so it had the lace on there, and then I just did the little, I forgot what you call those brads, right? Little flip. Love that. And does this flip out? Yep, flip out. Other end of that. Tissue. This digital also is Jjournalinspiration on Etsy. That's Emily. I used her digitals in here. I didn't use anybody else's digitals. It was either Martha Stewart magazine, digital, or wrapping paper like this. So this is like for her bridal shower. She could put something in there. This is just, it's a heart coloring, and it's a heart. And then I did coffee dyed paper and collage paper. I did a ruffle here. I love those ruffles. This is another part of Emily's digital. Has the dragonfly. I love that. It's that wood music. And then this is just extra things, a little pocket and another belly band. Okay, so that's one journal. Let's go ahead and move to the other side. I love this. Okay, I hope you can still see. Okay, so I did the glass. These are all glass beads on this one. And on this one is the wood beads. It only has 3. Isn't that cool though? I love that trim. So this is again from my aunt. It's like wedding trim. And I did the same thing. I did a flip open. So I did some plant here, fluffy ruffle. I love this fabric. I love that this has all the frills. Isn't that cool? And then these are all like a little picture of the veranda at church. And then this papers. And then these wrapping papers, they're all wedding. Isn't that cute? Love this. Okay, flip open. This is Joy logo from my husband. That is on our website if you wanted that digital. Another piece of coloring book. Flip open. Actually, that one over there. There you go. This is Emily's digital, Jjournal. This is one of the, you can find this one on there. It's really easy. So yeah, Jjournalinspirations on Etsy. Cluster, that was fun. That's one of those clusters. Ended up working perfect. Vellum. This is a playing card that I turned into a journal card. Tim Holtz, and then some textured paper there. This was a flyer from one of from our church. And so it has all the little people up there. And then that's also a digital from Jjournalinspirations. And Jjournalinspirations, again, this is Happy Mail magazine. This is Jjournalinspiration. A lot, see, of her kit. It's the same digital, though. It's the wood music. So we got some trim here, eyelash trim. This is another one of those. Did this get hooked into here? I did. I'm gonna have to stand up in a second. Did I get caught? There we go. Look at that. Isn't that cute? What did we have this on here? It went on here. Just like tore it off there. So anyways, that's a piece of magazine. Same thing, Martha Stewart again. And Martha Stewart magazine. I don't remember what issue it was. I think it might have been May's issue. May. Fun. I like this side with the grapes showing. Okay. Then crossword puzzle, flip out, lots of journaling space. I love this. I have to take a picture of that. Love that. Tissue again, junk journal inspirations, vintage book. It's pretty much the same thing. This came from a cruise magazine. These move, and it's the over the page thing. I love doing those. Music page, map, some more paper here, lace. Isn't that nice? Oh, and there's another twisted dangle. Let me stand up, guys. Okay, there's another twisted dangle. Isn't that cool? I love it. It's just all your little random pieces of paper and fabric and things. And then this, oh, this is an earring. And then I put a button on top. That goes on this side. So, there we go. See all that fabric from that twisted dangle? Love that. And I did a piece of wedding gown on that corner there. Another cardigan, map, a little flip up, and a flip up. Nice and easy. And then there's the other side, it's just plain parchment. Is that the other side? And we're closing. This is the end. Tissue. Oh, and I did this fun thing. So I did the belly band. This is how the belly band is, right? That's her digital again. This is piece of the digital. Then there's a pocket here. There's a part of her digital too, Jjournalinspiration. And oh, I did also the postcards. That's one of her digitals too, Jjournalinspiration. And then what I did is every single scrap from making this book, I stuck it in one of these pockets, that one that has all the multi. And that's it. That is the wedding journal. It's so big, you guys. Isn't it amazing? Amazing. Beautiful, beautiful. So there's the flip through. I got to package it back up, stick it back on its platform and all of that good stuff. So just wanted to show that to you guys. I have a little bit more stuff to do to it. It's complete. I just got to cut the fabric. So okay, so we have the veil. I'm going to be putting that down. I wanted to show you the pieces by themselves. There's the base. Isn't that fun? And there's some gold and that on there. Okay. And then this is the piece of fabric that's going underneath it. So it'll be this. The veil will be underneath that. So I'll show you the end result after I take this into the studio. Okay, so I wanted to show you, this is what one of the signatures look like. And I did the paint on that. And I even made my own olive paint. It was so much fun. It was like making hair color. So anyways, that is the signature. It has a leaf. there. And so I didn't do the whole, I don't know, like I didn't extend the cardboard all the way out. I liked to do the fabric. So there's one signature there. And here's the other signature. It's the one with the glass beads and all the paint. Isn't that cool? And then leaves again. All the fabric. Love that. So much fun. Okay, there was that. And then I wanted to show you, okay, so that was the collage paper scroll. Oh, I love this. I love this. And then this is one of my aunt's crocheted items. I'm gonna throw that in there. And then I had some of this, what do you call this? This is the other journal she ordered. Some of this. I put some of that on there. So I'm gonna put that in there. And this is the front, remember? So I'll put that here. Putting this all on my tray to go in there. Now, here's the cover. I wanted to show you it by itself. I went ahead and put the little flowers here. And this is the inside of the journal. That's what I wanted to show you. Look how pretty. And I did the Midori. Fun, huh? So there's that. There's the cover. And this is the goodie bag that she's getting. Let me put this in here. Add a little extra. Oh, it's nice. So I did 2 little painted bags here. This is just a little, you know, just a little cluster. And then I have 2 painted bags here. Little swatch bags. And then we have the scripture card. And then that ribbon, you can detach that ribbon there and use that somewhere else. And then in here, I put all of the goodies. So these are all the trims from all of the fabrics I used, extra laces, another ruffle here, some page trim ruffles. Then we have some custom ruffles with satin and silk and all of that. And then here's a paper pack of scraps so that she has access to papers that she can cover up different spots inside of the journal. And then here's another little scrap, some more glass beads, more laces. Yay, and that all goes in. Oh, I also did buttons. I splashed the bags too. I did all kinds of green buttons, everything to match, and stamps and sayings and more little fabrics. Okay, so that is that one. I'm gonna put all of her stuff over here. I gotta take it to the other room and package it up, and then you'll see what that looks like. Now she also ordered, oh look at my desk, I have to change my paper. She also ordered just a cover, and this is to match a signature from, I think she bought it a while ago. So anyway, she wanted to have a cover that matched a signature that I had made from a while ago. So here's the little flower for the top. This is what I'm gonna cover it in, wrap that around. Here is the tassel. Isn't that nice? There's the tassel. And here's the actual cover. I had a journal in it to kind of, so it closes like that. And those 2 beads. And it wraps around. And then I did these buttons. Now those buttons, that's inspired by Paper Outpost. The paper covered buttons. All the splashes. Isn't that pretty? I really love how this one turned out. And another button. Lots of buttons and splashes and beautiful, huh? I love it. So that's the cover. I did a doily that wraps all the way around. I also did, oh gosh, with the stencil, and you use the stuff that you put in your walls. Oh, I cannot think right now. But anyways, that's off of Ruby and Pearl. She did that. So I was inspired by her with that, and that's what's on the front here. Okay, and what else? So that's a doily. There's the paper, then there's the doily, and it goes all the way around. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. Now let's open it so you can see the inside. See, you would think a journal's almost already in it. So you open it. These are all her goodies. And another one, Twisted Paper Studios. Go check her out. The Twisted Dangles. And Leslie from 507 Willow House, she did a whole bunch of these. That's how I got. I get so many ideas from her. I can just watch her channel, and then I just go over to the other person's channel that she watched. So, and then again, Midori. So, and then I did the envelopes again. And that's just a season I'm in. I love doing those envelopes there, so then they can add what they want. And then I did paper clips. These are some really old paper clips. I didn't patina them, but they were already old, so I did those. And then some ruffles, of course, and this color, and then goodies. There's going to be buttons, fabric tape, all that good stuff is in there. Okay, so that's the last journal. So this was a custom order too, one for the wedding, and then this is the other one. How exciting. So there you go. All right, my friends. Well, thank you so much for tuning in for this flip through. Please do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. And will you please like and give me a comment on what you thought about this cover and that journal? And I thank you again for joining me. All right, I will see you in the next one. Bye.